Hi. So I wasn't really going to do anything, but I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't really have anything I want to talk about. What was I doing? Coffee. Um, but it's been a while since I made a video, so maybe I'll figure out something to talk about. Say hi. Hi. Anywho, um, but I have a theory on what everybody's gut feeling is. Like, people talk about going with your gut. Oh, so good. But what does that mean? When you talk about intuition and all that, like, what are you talking about? Like, what is intuition? Is it just magic, or is it something that actually, like, you can kind of figure out how it works? And I think I have a theory on how it works. I mean, obviously, I have no idea if I'm right. But let's say you're coming up to a stoplight. Let's say for you the light is green. For the other guy that's going to be at the stoplight at the exact same time you get to it, you're coming to it head on, and the other guy's coming this way. He has a red light, you have a green light. Your gut says that he's most likely, hopefully, going to stop. If he doesn't, that's a bad time, and yeah. But you basically have a gut feeling that he's going to stop. You'll go through the green light because it's a green light for you, and for him it's a red light, so he'll stop. So that's basically how I think, like, intuition and gut feeling works. And I mean, to be completely honest, maybe there's like magical spiritual stuff going on connected to it for some of the weirder stuff that happens, like using your gut. But usually I think it's just a more complicated version of green light, red light. Like, I'm just messing around with the stock market and trying to figure out how that works. And eventually, I will know what the green light is and what the red light is. Even if I don't fully understand it, like, my brain will be able to work on it on a level that I don't even realize it's doing. But it will be figuring out the green light is this, and the red light is this, so this will happen, and blah, blah, blah. It's kind of like, I was hanging out with one of my uncles. Part of the reason why I'm starting to mess around with the stock market is because I was hanging around with one of my uncles. I'm not really putting much money into it yet because I don't know what I'm doing. But, anywho, I was talking to one of my uncles again, and there's this kid walking around with like a water balloon, and the kid was 5 years old, 6 years old, something like that. So, you know, kids being kids, walking around with a water balloon, squeezing it. And we were in the middle of the conversation, and I'm like, that balloon's totally gonna pop. Like, that kid's totally gonna make it go boom. And then maybe half a second later, ah! And the kid's all freaking out, and it's like, yeah, I think kids always do that. I think we've all done it as kids, and we have all watched other kids do it as kids. So that's another, like, it's not magic that I noticed that was going to happen. It's the kid's a kid, and the kid's going to do what kids do and cause chaos. So maybe in, like, the weirder senses of intuition, it is more of a, like, if you're just kind of freaked out and, I don't know, I can't think of any good examples, but Like, let's say, I don't know, I can't even think of a good example. But like the more life and death intuition things, those could actually be, who knows, I don't know. But maybe like angels and demons and all that are involved in that somewhat. Maybe, I don't know. All I know is humanity. So, but intuition, for the most part, I think is very logic based. Very, I don't know. Like I said, the red light, green light, that's a very simple version of what I think intuition is. It is, you come up to a green light, or you come up to a red light, and you know you're going to stop. And the other guy goes up to a green light, and you know he's going to go. Or he's on drugs and he stops. I don't know. But in that case, your gut is wrong. Or you could even get your gut right about that, because the dude could be like driving up to, okay, like if you're coming up to a green light and you see the person coming this way, is moving fast, you might stop at that green light and be like, no, that dude is not stopping. And then he blows through the stoplight. And you're like, oh, good thing I stopped. I just had this gut feeling. I don't know. Have a good day. Okay, bye.